All right, guys, we should be back. Okay. Yes. I'm getting the all clear from YouTube. I have two screens out. I actually haven't even had both my monitors set up in a while. Okay, now I got the green, so we should be good. Everyone should be seeing everything okay. Everyone in the chat, let me know. Hopefully everything's okay. I think we should be okay now. Yeah, that should be better. It's not going to be super crazy high quality. I just toned down to 720 HD instead of 1080 so that everyone could watch it in good quality. And we're back. Yes, we're back. Looks good. Okay, cool. Cool. So yeah, this is going to be the $1,000 startup live stream. We're going to be getting into it. We're going to be doing product research together. I had to watch an ad first. Probably just made me like 2 cents or something. We're going to be doing some product research together. You guys are going to help me pick the categories, see what you guys think about certain products. It's going to be fun. We're going to do it together. We'll probably go for about an hour. Epic Crazy Life, all good. Adrian, what's up? Trey, what's going on? Trey from Memphis, what's going on? Daniel, what's up, everyone? We lost like 20 people when I went away. That's okay. Hopefully everyone will come back. That's my bad for not having that set up before. We should be good now. So we'll give it a couple more minutes and we'll just hop into some product research. Everyone in the chat, go ahead and comment some categories you guys want to look through. And we'll pick together which one we're actually going to look through. We're obviously in the Jungle Scout web app right now. If anyone's not familiar with what this is, so this is a tool where you could, it's a product research tool. Pretty much everyone in here should know what this is, but go through the categories. So you select categories, you select filters, and it's only going to show you products that, are within the criteria that you set. So if you want it to be above a certain price range, sellers making on average a certain amount, that's what this tool will do for you. Stream health is green. That's good. We should be good now. So Ali, MK, what's up, everyone? Thanks for all the love in the chat. Why don't we start getting some categories going? So I've been really liking tools and home improvement lately, and industrial and scientific, arts, crafts, and sewing. You guys know I love arts and crafts. We could even do like patio, lawn, and garden. Got the summer and fall ahead of us. Home and kitchen. You got 1 vote by Trey for home and kitchen. Sports and fitness. It's not technically a category, but I know what you mean. Items under $5. What are my top 3 categories? Probably the ones I just said. Tools and home improvement, arts, crafts, and sewing, and maybe like home and kitchen or industrial and scientific. Pet supplies. I am like strangely biased against pet supplies. I don't know, maybe it's just who I learned from didn't like it either, so I kind of got that stuck in my head. But every time I go in there, I just find like super saturated products. Jared, what's up? Louis, tools. We got 1 for tools. I like tools. Yeah, you guys could just start blowing up the chat. Rodrigo said, "You are the man." What's up, Big Paul? What's up, man? How's it going? I like tools so far. What are your thoughts on handmade products? Well, how handmade? Because we have to source in bulk. So technically everything's handmade. Someone had to push the button. Yeah, if you're sourcing it from a supplier, that's like a handmade supplier. Could be okay. I mean, like, here's the thing. I used to be a lot more strict with what I thought I had to do for reviews. And, like, you guys are so cool and supportive. But, like, realistically, I'm on your guys' level. That's the funny part. It's just, like, the only thing different is I record everything and put it out for you guys to watch. But we're all just in this together. You know, I'm realistically pretty much a beginner, too. Tools, bamboo, tools, industrial and scientific, patio and lawn and garden. Patio and lawn and garden and tools. We've had a lot of votes for tools now. Oh, it's just Adrian saying tools again. The category handmade. I mean, we could try it. Is it in here? I don't see it. I definitely don't. Maybe I'm blind. Could be that. Hello from London. What's up? All right, well, we're going to start looking now, guys. So we'll do tools for now. We'll do everything that everyone has said. Sourcing will not be on this stream. This is, we're going to do a case study, so it's going to be several different parts. We're just going to be doing product research today. We're going to try and find something today. We hope you're still this down to earth when you make it big. Man, I got you guys. I already did make it big. You are all my friends. I'm not pretending to be someone I'm not. Like, if you want to go learn from someone who's doing 7 figures, go ahead. I'm still one of the small guys right now. Like, I'm just doing the journey the same as you guys, showing my failures, staying humble, man. So yeah, we'll just do everything. Some people are asking questions. Some people are saying we'll do pet supplies. Like I said, I might just be biased, so we'll select it. So far, we've had tools. We've had arts and crafts. I like tools and arts and crafts. We've had a patio, lawn, and garden. I'll give one more minute, a whole minute. We're about 7 minutes into the stream. Patio categories at seasonal. Patio, lawn, and garden is kind of seasonal depending on what the product is, but it could run all the way through the fall, in which case it might not be bad. If it's spring through fall and it just doesn't sell good in the winter. Will you ever do wholesaling? I've actually been looking into wholesaling recently. I think it's kind of interesting. So, just using a listing that's ranked, getting approval to sell a big brand, working with a distributor. I probably will try it eventually. I haven't done it yet. So these are the categories that I've seen. Correct me if I'm wrong. So what is the most profit you've seen so far? I think my best month was like almost 10K. I remember I was like really pushing for 10K, and then on the 30th it was like 9 and change profit. It's like $15,000 revenue. Someone who helps me feed my family is cool in my book. Right on, my man. Baby. Okay, we could do that. This is a good question. Paul, what do you find the most complicated when it comes to choosing a product from beginning to end when it comes to launch? Is it the PPC campaign? So that was like 2 questions in one. What do I find most complicated when choosing a product from beginning to end about launch? So that's like 2 different topics. So choosing a product, most complicated thing, not really most complicated, but the most thing you need to actually like spend time on is product development, making sure your product's better. And then launch is necessarily, it should be taken care of. My first stream is still live. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. Everyone's in here, so that's good. And launch should take care of itself if you do good on product development. Or differentiation, most people call it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, let me get rid of that really quick. This is like a super unprofessional stream right now. I'm kind of just talking to you guys. So that's pretty much my channel in a nutshell. Let me see really quick. Let me just try and take care of that. You guys stay active in the comments. Yeah, I did have another one going and then it crashed. Yeah, I can't see it right now because it didn't go to video form. So I'm not going to worry about it. Whatever. Let's do product research, guys. Hex brought us over. Good shit, my man. Thank you for doing that. I'm not too good at this yet. I used to be pretty good at streaming back in the day. We had a little streak going on, but all right. So we're gonna hit. Oh, look at me. I'm a mess. Oh my god. I almost hit search with no filters set. We're essentially just looking at the categories. So minimum price range, since we're starting with $1,000, guys. We're actually gonna get started now. By the way, everything's set up. We're all fixed. So if you're watching the playback, thanks for bearing with us. Minimum price, we're gonna be doing, I would say like $18. We could do some set amount so that it's a little bit different from what everyone else is seeing. And again, like this is something I'm learning as I go. I just launched a product recently that was in like the $14.99 range, and then it didn't even sell really good at that. So I had to go down to like $12.99, and it's just like barely breaking even there. So that was another thing that I've kind of learned lately is like, don't try and push it too much with the low price stuff. Work on like that 15 to 20 price range as your very lowest. And then, so we'll go 18. So you figure like your fees are going to be $4 and maybe your product's $4. That best case scenario, you have a like $10 profit margin, more realistically, maybe 8 or 9. And then max price will go up to maybe like 28 something. So we'll just do a $10 spread. We could even just match the cent amount there. Reason being, $29.99 products are going to be a little bit more expensive to source. And the whole point of this is we're trying to start with $1,000. 50 people in here. How's it going, everybody? If you're new, hop in the chat. Tony said I was wrong. I was on the wrong video. Oh my God, that was probably so loud. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, minimum sales. We are going to be skipping that actually, and we'll just head over to minimum revenue. I actually haven't even been touching sales lately. I just go price and then revenue. So minimum revenue I want to see is going to be like 6,000. Hi everyone, says Steven. What's up, Steven? What's up, Tony? Max revenue, we're going to be going up to Ben. What's up? Adrian, what's up? We're going to be going up to I usually go 7 higher. So we'll do 13. And then you can just copy the same thing right here. So I'll do like 13, 432. And then what we're going to do is we'll look from this range to this range. And then if we get through all of that, which I doubt we will, you would switch it and you would put this here. And then you would go 7 higher. So you'd do like 13,000 to 20,000. Why don't we just do that? I kind of want to look at like a little bit more competitive things. So we'll just go 13 to 20,000. But max reviews, we're going to put like 256. Reason we're doing that is because I'm not necessarily afraid to compete with people with high reviews. If you spend enough time on your branding and your differentiation, actually make it better, fix an issue with the product, shouldn't be any issue whatsoever. I was too, wrong stream. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. I wish I could fix that. I don't even know how to fix it right now. Hopefully everyone ends up in the right stream. Cool. So we'll do... sorry, I'm getting distracted looking at the chat. We'll do like a pound max weight because we don't want to spend too much on shipping. Peter, what's up? Eric, what's up? Yeah, there's a lot of people from the wrong stream apparently. Okay, your link got blocked, Hex. That's why people were having a hard time coming over. But I just went to the other stream and fixed that. Cool. So we should be all set. My chat is gone. This is a dysfunctional stream if I've ever seen one. All right, guys. Bear with me here. We're going to get into it. So we're going to leave it kind of just like this. We're going to leave it just like this. And we're going to get going. We're going to look and we're going to actually pick stuff together. Keep your eyes open. Guys, we're actually looking now. So if you see something you want me to stop on, yell it out. All right. So we have blacklight tape. That might be interesting. Go over here. Instantly, I clicked on this because I was kind of interested in it. I've never seen this product before. Like neon party tape. Maybe that's a good keyword. It's in arts, crafts, and sewing for some reason. Okay. We'll check that out. We'll open up Jungle Scout. Blacklight tape. So it's not bad, honestly. A couple people crushing it. 26,000, 9,000 actually, 13,000, 1,800, 15,000. Oh, those are balloons. All right, is anyone doing the balloons and the tape? That is a good question. Let's see, we're just gonna look down the listings here. So the balloons are doing 15,000 on their own. Looks like there's several people doing tape that are doing really well. Okay, there's the balloons by themselves again, doing well. What do you guys think of this? I want to know what you guys think. I'll open it up a little bit bigger so you can see. I think my face is in the way. I don't see my face on my screen, so I'll move it over. Let me know what you guys think. There's a little bit of a lag on the stream, so like I don't see your answers right away. Or you don't see the question right away, I should say. Let's see, so party pack, bundled package of similar products. Right, exactly. What's up, guys? Welcome to everyone that's just getting in. Okay, so Facepaint is doing really good. We see a trend here. Facepaint, the balloons, and the tape are all doing like $15,000 to $20,000. It's got to be lightweight. Yeah. Not if we order like only 150. That's one thing most people don't think about is like they always try to find a cheaper product, but you don't necessarily have to find a cheaper product. You just order less of a product. And then, yeah, you'll go out of stock if it sells really well, but at least you'll have flipped all that for profit and be able to order more. Not much margin. I think it's a great margin. 5 rolls of tape for $27. Yeah, we'll go in and look at what they've what they also sell frequently with. Yeah, exactly. So the balloons and the tape are selling well together. And let's just go back without Jungle Scout, now that we know there's a lot of people making good revenue in here, and kind of look for a pack like, one thing, instead of looking, just put like Neon Party Tape kit or something. Or pack. So it doesn't seem like too much going on in here. Try pack. Again, I don't see, shout it out if you see it, but I'm not seeing it. So we're looking for the tape and the balloons put together because that's a good idea. Don't overthink it. That is a good differentiation right there. If we, if no one's doing that, that's a good idea. Facepaint, always shy about things applied to skin, especially for kids. I actually just took a $500 course on Amazon from someone who makes a couple $1 million a year. I'm always trying to learn. Like I said, I'm still learning myself, just sharing my experiences. And they said stuff like that is actually good because it's a higher barrier to entry. So like people don't want to sell things like that. Like you just said, it'd be something scary to sell. So if you got the right certifications, if your supplier had the right certifications, if you passed a simple, like got ungated or whatever you had to do, generally it's not that many hoops to jump through, but then you're in a market where no one's willing to go. So it's definitely something to look into. Yeah, so I'm not seeing it, guys. Let's do tape and balloons. That, like, if it doesn't come up there, then it's not bundled. Yeah, I'm not seeing it put together. So you know what that means. We're going to add it to our list. You could put it the other way around too. Do like, you know, neon party tape, add balloons. Either way, we'll add it to the list. And we're actually going to go back to the web app and keep looking as well. Because that's just one idea. We want to, you know, make this into like a whole thing. Try and find a bunch of ideas. Okay, so like someone was saying something about handmade wooden roses. So like 24.24, they're actually not that heavy. I thought they'd be really heavy for some reason. Sorry, did you find the balloons in the frequently bought together course? Idea of adding balloons. Hello, bingo. Thanks so much for your training course and excellent service. I wasn't able to pay what the course was worth, but I plan on returning to donate more once my FBA business takes off. Right on, man. That's what it's for. Really don't care if anyone pays at all. You guys could all get it for free if you want. Really just want you guys to win. That's my win. So this is a really shitty listing. I doubt this is actually selling really well. If it is, that's insane. It says it is. Okay, they have 19 reviews. They've been selling for only about 3 weeks. They might be using some kind of launch service, is my guess, because this is like a horrible, horrible listing, and they're doing really well. Someone said, I think what he meant about the face painting is related to getting sued in case of a skin reaction. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. It's a bigger barrier to entry because everyone thinks that. Likelihood is probably low. But again, you could, you know, if you have an LLC, there's your legal protection. And, you know, this obviously isn't advice, not financial advice or anything. But in my opinion, I think, you know, jumping through some hoops and like maybe put something on the packaging, like, you know, not liable for skin, make sure you don't have allergies or anything. That could work. But yeah, I agree. I mean, personally, I probably wouldn't do it, but just passing on some information. Sometimes you know, going through barriers to entry that most people wouldn't is a good thing. So we're going to search for wooden roses. Wooden? Really? I just can't picture that. Like, I would get plastic. It'd be light. But wooden? Really? The helium graph is free. Catherine said, Paul, I admire you so much. Most people are so greedy. Here's the thing, is like, whatever you put out, you're gonna get back more than what you put out. So I try and put out as much free content as possible. Actually, all my content is free other than calling me, which is only because that's literally using my time. We all have limited amount of time here. Beautiful handmade roses. So those are doing really good, and it doesn't seem to be like everyone is, so that kind of looks a little bit fishy. If any of you guys in here didn't take the course yet or have no idea what I'm talking about, it'll be the first link in the description. It's a free course. You could pay what you want. It's donation based. So that's a no-go. And here's one of the biggest things I want you guys to realize is don't try and like pump up a product in your mind when it's just simply not good. Like if it's not good, then go look for something else. Just bang. How hard was that, right? Close it out. Peat pots. So that might be a little bit seasonal. Resin molds, we actually go over that in the course. Someone asked a good question that a lot of people are confused about. Said, why are some that have such significant revenue so far down in the page ranking? It's because there's not just a page one. So like there's a page one for every search term. So if I put in wooden roses, they might be ranked 15 for wooden roses, but they might be ranked number 1 on 20 different search terms that I just didn't put in the right one. So that's why you see that sometimes. Someone said back up. Mason jars with LED. Where at? Okay, let's check them out. It's like kind of similar to like wine bottle lights. I know those do really good. We could just go over here and search it. Oh, mason jar lights, I guess. Cool. So that's, definitely the right thing. Some people you could see are differentiated by doing solar. Let's check it out. So really what we're trying to achieve is sorry, I have my phone propped up and I'm getting notifications. Wow, these are doing insanely good. Insanely good. That's technically not the same thing. So we're looking at the mason jar one specifically. Is that really it for people selling? Okay, those are all mason jar lights. That is not. Those are just the lights. Those are, okay, that person's doing really good. Would you want to ship any glass material? Yeah, going back to what we were just saying, it's like a barrier to entry. As long as it's packaged well, it's fine. So order a sample, kick the packaging around, drop the packaging. If it holds up, then there's really no reason not to. On the other hand, if it does break, you need to work on the packaging with your supplier. Have them add an extra inch of styrofoam or something. This is a huge market. Mason jars are pretty sturdy too. You're right, Warren. there's tons of people with tons of revenue in here. Drop some differentiation ideas in the chat, guys. Because there's plenty of demand, clearly. And let's just do like a quick Google trend report. I don't know if this is just like a spring thing. So that's the last 12 months. I usually like to do like the past 5 years because then you can see like it bouncing up and down every year. It's not seasonal, so it's pretty much the same. I mean, it goes down a little bit in the winter, but for the most part, it's all good. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Why don't we think about differentiations? I'd love to hear some, and I'll think of some as well. So kind of just looking at like the people who are crushing it, I like to go to like the best selling ones. So 81,000. Let's try and narrow down why. Other light colors besides the yellowish. Maybe do like a white light instead of a warm. I feel like the warm is kind of more fitting. It's like a rustic. Mason jars are kind of rustic vibe. Frequently bought together is the solar panel. Okay. So someone in the chat literally just said, people use these for weddings and parties. I want some for my back porch. So back porch in my head strings outdoor, and outdoor like kind of says that to me. Also, I know the black like Edison bulbs do really well. All right, now we're getting some like differentiations in the chat. Let's check it out. Winter, switch to multicolor lights. When you get items to bundle, who assembles and labels the packages? The supplier does. Copper lids, maybe. Probably not real copper. Could be though. It's not a bad differentiation. I just don't think that would like really stand out. People are kind of like looking at the light part. It's not a bad idea though, honestly. How about adding a dimmer? That's a really good idea. Get the ones that auto change colors with remotes. Great idea. Do you guys want to save going to Alibaba for another video? Or every time we find something, do you want to go look at it on Alibaba? This one's very different. Hanging hardware. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Get like, okay, so there's like the multicolored ones. So 6-pack, okay, LED solar. Let's look for that. It's not that one. It's not that one. Maybe this one. Yeah, so the multicolored ones are doing good, and I really only see like one. Check it out on Ali. Let's go to Ali. I'd like to see one thing from start to finish. Let's look at Alibaba in this video. Okay, so we'll go on Alibaba and look at these, and we'll also look at the tape. And then we'll just try and combine like the balloons and the tape. It would be super badass if I could like call Amazon support and get them to make me a separate seller account so that I can actually like launch one of these. That would be a really good case study. Like actually spending the money and you guys being able to see the listing publicly. That would be cool. I'll look into that. Eric Ortiz, what's up, my man? Me and Eric just did a call today. He has a great idea, product idea. Got a lot of faith in that. Excited for that. Also, Tony in here. Tony launched a product. He took the course. He's in our Facebook group. He has a really good private label product right now. He posted a picture in the Facebook group the other day and was doing like 3K a month or something cool. I don't remember specifically what the number was. So let's go to Alibaba then. We'll just open it up. And we'll do so like mason jar lights first. Just since that's what we were just talking about. Tony said, yep. Tony, what are your sales like now, man? I have 5 now. Is that 5 products? 5 different products now? Or 5K revenue? My last 2 products were pretty lame. I tried to go like, I'm like doing a lot of testing right now. So every month I'm literally launching like 1 or 2 products. My last 2 I just did were like super low. I only ordered like, I think like 200 units of one. And just like super low revenue stuff that I was thinking like, well, yeah, it's true. You can get on the top of the first page really easily, and I did it. But I'm probably just gonna sell out of them and not order again. So that's why I like this, like the idea of this market, is because there's like tons of revenue there. So if you make a really good differentiation and you do fight your way up the first page, like you're looking at like numbers like that. 5 product listings, around 3 to 5K a month. Right on, Tony. Start a mini fundraiser for the case study so you won't spend any of your money. Already give a ton of free content, especially pay what you can afford. Yeah, so Tony's in the chat right now. He's got 5 private label products doing around 3 to 5K a month. That's so cool. We could even do a success story on the channel. Tony, if you'd be interested, that'd be a fun video to make. My goal is 100K by 2019. I'm guessing you mean by the end of 2019. Someone called me out in my video the other day. They were like, dude, what are you talking about? I guess I said like it's about to be April or something. It's almost June. I don't know why I said that. I'm like a couple months back, I guess. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Daniel, what's up, my man? I know Daniel as well. A lot of familiar faces in here. But the cool thing about this, so what I like, if we're just to explain how we're analyzing this right now, there is people with very low reviews competing. So 8 reviews doing 16,000 a month. 7,000 a month with 13 reviews. 8 reviews again doing 6. 26 doing 9. 31 doing 10. So it means people don't necessarily care about the reviews. It's more so what you're selling. Tony's crushing it, man. Good job, buddy. Almost 100 people in here. That's cool. So we got sidetracked. I, for some reason, ended up going back to Amazon. We're supposed to be looking at Alibaba. Hey, Paul, my account just got unsuspended. I used Kenneth like you recommended. Cool, from Amazon Attorneys. Yeah, he helped me get mine back too. Good stuff. Unfortunately, had to spend, so that's very similar to the one we saw on the first page that's doing really good. Those are $2 to $4. How much are they selling for? 18 bucks. Where is that one? That one was doing good. Yeah, right there. Number 7 organically, 61,000 a month. I don't see anyone else selling that style. It's right there. And like that first picture is almost better. Yeah, right there. James just said, I'd pick a 4.5 star product with 8 reviews over a 3.8 with 200. Exactly. So like that's the thing. If you have a good product, people will buy it. Doesn't really. If you even have no reviews, people will buy it. I mean, here's a product. Then again, it's the same thing, but we could change it a little bit. I don't see anyone else doing that. Okay, I spoke too soon. There is several people doing it. And there it is again. Okay, so yeah. Got a little excited there. Let's check though. See if everyone's doing good. Why not? So mason jar sconces. Where was that one? Right there. So that they're doing insanely good. And then down here we had more people. I don't know. What do you guys think? They're doing 25,000 a month, same product. There's way less of those than there is just the jars. That's for sure. Again, 10,000. Just trying to find all the ones like that. And then something cool we could do is like, let's go to, we'll just like go to page, 3 or something and see if there's anyone with that style that's failing. That's good to see as well. So if there's only 3 on the first page that won, but then there's 20 more back here that failed, that's not a good thing. Jay said putting the NBA Finals on pause for my guy Paul. That's what's up, man. Did you look at Google Trends on it, or did I miss it? We did, and it is not seasonal. We're on page 3. People are still making money back here. So there's kind of one of the differentiations we were talking about, doing 15,000 a month. And they have the remote with it. So 8 modes. This is just overwhelmingly good market. Huge market. Huge market. Okay, again, 21,000 for that style. 12,000 with 17 reviews. I think there's like I said, there's less of that style than there is just the jars on their own. So that's somewhere to start. Daniel said, my brother-in-law purchased the Amazon selling machine. I think that's the $5,000 course, but you always end up going back to my course. It's much better and more straightforward. I'm not trying to plug the course, guys. That's what someone commented. I swear to God. And like, it's free. So I hope everyone wins. Let's go to Alibaba and keep looking for differentiations. I mean, that's exactly what people are selling that's doing good. Like, you could order 100 pieces for maybe $4. There's 400, say shipping's twice the price. There's 800. Like, what about this? The one with the plant and the light on the inside? How do we access your course? First link in the description. Why are these not there? What do you guys think about this? Oh, this. The light's in there with the succulent. Now you're combining like 2 massive markets. Once it's ordered, you're going to get an email. So it takes like 30 minutes to get the email. It's just like an automation that goes out every 15 to 30 minutes. What do you guys think about the succulent one? Hello. What's up, everyone? 84 people in here. I like the lights with the succulents. Thanks for answering my question. If you guys ever see me just staring off into space, it's because I'm just waiting. There's a little bit of lag on the chat. Yeah, you'll also be hitting the niche of artificial plants. That's what I was saying, is like, you could target artificial plants, and you could target the jar lights. Here's an idea. What if we had it on that style board with the hook, with the lights, but with the succulent? Is that possible? I wouldn't put a live one in there. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Fake one for sure. A succulent pine tree? You're onto something, man. I don't think that exists. By nature, a pine is an evergreen and a succulent is a desert plant. I think you're trying to do too much with the succulent. We need drastic changes in a market this big. We gotta stand out. But I appreciate the insight. I might be. What do you guys think? We have 90 people, so we could average the thoughts out. That's the beauty of it. I'm open to anything. You guys just gotta let me know. So there's another one. So what we could even do is... So like, what do you guys think about the rose petals? Rose petals with the light on the inside. Let's go to their company website. That's all I'm doing right now. Product categories, outdoor decoration. Warren said marijuana plant. Yeah, put some nugs in there with some string lights. That's a big movement for sure. Grow lights. Okay, let's just search like mason jar. Okay, so let's say you do come up with a great differentiation idea and you cannot find the idea on Alibaba. How do you go about making that idea possible? You have to find it on Alibaba somewhere or from a supplier. You could work with someone who's in the niche. For instance, I've done that with one of my last products. There was a certain carrying case I wanted to include with this beauty product, and I had it custom made. That supplier contacted a different supplier, ordered it to them, packaged it up. It didn't end up doing that great. Again, that was one of the things I was saying. It was like kind of too low competition. There like wasn't enough demand, so just sells slowly. But I'll probably just sell out and then keep plugging along. My goal right now is to just keep like firing away. Like I'm in the numbers game right now. I'm just trying to launch like 2 products a month. I have like 20 ideas right now. My phone just is blowing up with Alibaba suppliers every night. Jar itself could have designs so that they reflect those shapes. Let's take a break from the jar thing. I think it could be a good idea. Like for instance, there we go. Like that one. You know, there's so many different ones you can do. These have like words on it. You also could print on glass, guys. So like any company that could print that on there, you could change what that says. Just some thoughts. Frosted jars. There's that little kit. It's a little weird, right? See that one again. The little cactus. Purple one. What do you guys think? You want to go look at the neon tape now? I like the idea. I haven't seen anyone with a plant on the inside. again, with a market this big, you don't need to win over everyone. Literally 95% of the market could hate it. All you need is 5% to like it in a market this big. So there's cactuses, crafting jar kit, DIY make your own decorated jar. That could work. It's kind of a different idea altogether. I don't know if it fits into the light market. Yeah, tape time. All right, people. I hear you. Oh, what if we did the skull with lights in there? What? We gotta search that. I don't even know how to find that. Skull lights. That's not exactly what we're looking for. It was a long shot. That would, you know, certainly stick out though. If you could find it. Bam. How about that? Jay said, I ordered your course but can't get it. Emailed your course email. That email is dead, by the way. That was just mandatory to create it. Okay, so I'll put the link in the chat. Let me get it really quick for you. I'm just going to help you right now because I know it will not take that long for me to get, and it'll help you out a lot. So bear with me, everyone else. I literally already have it. It's going in the chat right now. So if you click that link, you'll be able to go enroll for free. Okay, let's go to the tape. Skull jar. Okay. Right before we get to the tape, someone said to try skull jar. Hey, there's the mason jar, but we want the string light style. Definitely a better search term though. Good idea. Skull for Halloween? You'd be surprised, man. Skulls are not just for Halloween. People love that shit. That one clearly is. Even just like a skull mason jar, right? Why don't we just go search that? Like, reverse engineer it, right? So we found a product on Alibaba and we'll see if it's good on Amazon. Skull mason jar. Mason jar. So, looks similar, right? See what happens. It's lagging like crazy for some reason. Yeah, it's pretty low. Whoa, that guy's killing it. Oh, those are just mason jars. Okay. It was a fun thing to try out. What would that even be called? The neon tape? Neon tape light? No, that's not the right thing. I think like black light tape. Yeah, I saw the dispenser too. It wasn't selling that well though, unfortunately. Neon tape? You guys are probably making fun of me here. I don't even know what to call it. Neon party tape. Wasn't that what we had on Amazon? Fluorescent adhesive tapes. Okay, so maybe fluorescent tape, blacklight tape. Yeah, we tried blacklight tape. So there it is. So then if we wanted to combine that, all we'd have to do is go to their company, fluorescent tape. Yeah. All we have to do is go to their company, and then let's just do like balloon, because we know they have the tape. Balloon. Nope. I don't think they're really that kind of company. Back to the drawing board. They look like a fun tape company. Let's keep looking though. I'm surprised. I thought I was going to see like tons of different kinds. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Glow in the dark tape. Someone just popped a link in the chat. I'm going to click on it. There you go. That's a good one too. Let's click on their company, see what they got. Close that. I will close all these. Those are unnecessary right now. They have a product called Amazon. I'll just put neon in there, I guess. Sometimes I like going pretty broad with what I put in there, just so I could see like all their related products. They have the tape, no doubt. We're trying to find, we like might almost need like a wholesaler. Okay, so there it is again. So I think we're getting closer to it now. We have a bunch of different companies here. Again, we'll just search neon in there. So this company has a lot of different tapes. What is this? No cutting tool necessary. How did you make the stars without a cutting tool? So they don't have the balloons. Let's try balloon. Am I spelling balloon correct? I don't know what the last time that I spelled the word balloon was. They have these weird... What the hell are these things? No, that's not what we're looking for. What we could do too is try like neon party supplies. Or like glow in the dark party supplies. Glow in the dark balloons. So like there's the black light paint right there. To bundle with it. That's sometimes that's the hard thing about bundling things that are totally unrelated to each other. Like when you're bundling certain tools that directly work together, the supplier probably sells them both. But like tape and balloons, like suppliers generally work with a material. So like if they're making tape, it's like an adhesive supplier. If they're making balloons, it's like a plastic supplier. Sometimes it's hard to do both. Yeah, we'll try and do it backwards. Tony put another link in there, so I'm gonna click on that. Yeah, so there's the balloons. Those have like a light inside of them. Oh yeah, they have a light inside of them. Okay. Those are interesting. So like we'll go over there. LED balloons. Okay, so that's a totally different product. Gotcha. What if we just put like tape in there? Probably not. We could check it out. LED balloons. See someone with 20,000. That's always a good sign. I don't really like see the ones that we saw. I guess it's kind of that one. Pretty low price for a lot of these. The ones that are doing really well are like really low price. $11.99, $12.99, $22.99. 8-pack of balloons. Someone said, I'm a mom. We're always looking to do theme parties. Having a few fluorescent products together makes things easier. Yeah, that's kind of what we're going for. But we just got to find the right supplier. And like, this is where people give up. Like, how easy would it be to just be like, nope, that's not going to work. But we could definitely find it. It's out there somewhere. So like, there's the neon balloons. There's the ones that are selling, like these specifically are selling for $22. And they're 30 cents a piece. So they're selling an 8-pack. Where are they? Right here. How many people are doing that? So that's a popular thing. I don't know why people are selling those so expensively. It's like that one. Okay, $3,000. They only have 2 reviews. They're doing $3,000. 5 sales. They're doing $10 in profit. It's $50 a day. That's what. Where was it? That's what they have. They're at $22.99. So they're selling 10 a day, more than 10 a day. Seems like all the expensive ones. Yep, they're doing well. It's 30 cents a balloon, so we know how to price it out. Like, we'll just click on this one. Just got to do the footwork, I guess, with suppliers. Exactly, that's all it is. Put in the time. If you're hardworking and innovative, you're going to crush everyone on Amazon, because most people are one or the other. Either they're innovative and they could think of an idea like bundling them all together, but they don't want to put the work in to find it. Or some people are hardworking, but they work at the wrong thing. They can't think of a good idea. You gotta have both. So let's just say it's 30 cents per balloon. Let's say we're not going to get that good of a price because we're only ordering, maybe 150. Let's say we get it for 40 cents a balloon. So do like 0.4 times, maybe it did a 10-pack. I didn't have to use a calculator for that. I don't know why I did, but it's $44. So let's just put that in there. So that's a $12 profit if it costs $4. Again, I'm not considering shipping. So like maybe it was $3 and $1 for shipping. Balloons are like so small. I can't imagine it's more than 85 cents per unit to ship this. Even if we did $4.85, right? It's like still an $11, 50% profit margin. That's really good. 230% ROI. Blacklight balloons. Yeah, let's check that out. Latex free balloons. Yeah, we never really looked at this, huh? We just saw this ranking for the other search term, the neon tape. What's that calculator? So that calculator is AMZ Scout calculator. I'm trying to pull it back up for you. I don't know why I'm getting so slow all of a sudden. Just I'll show you. Chrome store. Go to the Chrome web store, and then you search AMZ Scout calculator. And then it's not the Pro one, it's this one, FBA calculator free extension by AMZ Scout. That's all that it is. Scarlett said you can't find it either. Well, it's right here. Yeah, it's still free. I've never paid a dime to AMZ Scout. Do you guys want me to drop the link? There you go, chat. There's the link for the Scout calculator. All right. No, it's like I said, it's never costed me any money. You think I got grandfathered in? I don't know. Someone click the link, see if you have to pay for it. I didn't ever pay for it. The Pro is basically like Jungle Scout. It's like it gives you this graph as well. And like, I don't know if you guys know, but like right on the web app, you could use a calculator. Right here, go to the web app. It's essentially the same thing. So they give you your fees, net profit. Say it costs $2, calculate profit. Okay, that's a 548% ROI. Your net is $12.95. Profit's $10.95. So yeah, there's a bunch of different calculators you could use. That was right in Jungle Scout. You just click on the net orange. What's a real profit margin with starting with $1,000? It's so subjective. Like, there's no way to answer that question. It really depends. I started with $1,325, and my first month I did $9,000 in profit. I actually had to borrow money just to reorder the first month because it was selling so well. So, what do you guys think of the balloons? It's not bad. We could even differentiate this too. It says it's free. Okay, Scarlett says it's free. There you go. That's the AMZ Scout calculator. So we'll go to back to our balloons. We could even just click right in, and then what we could do is go to their company profile and see what else they're selling along with it. So like LED bracelets with the balloons. I don't know about that one. Like, that's it's a LED supplier. Tell me they got tape. Oh my God, imagine if they had tape. Other products. Why don't you guys make tape? You gotta make tape. If they did, we are good to go. Come on. Well, we're gonna look through all this stuff though, because they have a lot of LED stuff. What do you think out of these things? LED shoes, lashes, would work together with the balloons? Not the lanyards, right? It's party supplies. I'm trying to think. Coasters? It's kind of like a party thing. Sound activated drink coaster? Oh, that's sick. Did we just find the best product? Wow, that was not good spelling. Didn't put an N in there. We didn't put a K. What am I clicking on, you guys? Sound activated. Okay, so there's like a bunch of sound activated stuff. Sound activated party lights. Wait, LED tape? Yeah, that's the first product that we looked at in the stream. If you're new, I could see how you'd be confused. I don't know. I guess let's look at this. LED bracelets and necklaces. Okay, that makes sense. But then now I don't know if we're not even in the balloon or the tape market, so we got to go see that market separately. Okay, so these are killing it. Someone with 15 or 1,100 reviews. That's a little hard to compete with, I think. It just makes me scared seeing 1,000 reviews. I don't know why. Apparently not to this dude. Came in with 20 reviews and he's doing $6,000 a month with a $35 product. 30 reviews doing 50,000. Oh my god. That's not $1,000 startup. That's for sure. Party lights sound activated. I mean, 12 reviews doing 10K a month. At 30. Yeah, these are going to be expensive products though, so this isn't going to work. Maybe let's just try like LED drink coaster. LED drone. Why can't I spell? So are any of these sound activated? I don't know, let's check it out. Very low reviews, very low revenue though. Yeah, not enough demand for that product. It's a trap you don't want to fall in. I've fallen into that myself, like I was just telling you guys. Don't get the sales you're expecting. When you said 9,000 profits after all fees, pure profit, yes, that's what profit means. It's 15,000 revenue after fees and cost of product. It's about 60% profit. That was my best product ever though. That's out of the ordinary. So, what do you guys think? What are we looking for? Neon balloons, any ideas with this one? Glow in the dark body paint. That was something we saw. We definitely did see that. So what is the filter set for this product research we're doing now? I'll show you. So it's literally, we come back up here. We're in Arts, Crafts, and Sewing, Baby. So if you missed the intro, guys, this will actually be a video afterwards as well. Arts, Crafts, and Sewing, Baby, Patio, Lawn, and Garden, Pet Supplies, Tools, and Home Improvement as the categories. And then we're looking in $18 to $28 products, $13,000 a month in revenue to $20,000 a month in revenue, roughly, right? I have 432 at the end. And then 256 reviews as a max, and then a max of 1 pound. Pretty simple. We don't have a ton of filters set, right? It's very bare bones, which is kind of what I like. I like to do the research myself. Like what I mean by that is like if you put too many things in here, Jungle Scout isn't going to show you everything. I'd rather see everything and like, you know, decide on my own terms that I don't want to sell it instead of just never seeing it in the first place. You guys want to know something funny? This was one of the, it was between this and that other product I just told you about when I was picking my first Amazon FBA product. I was either going to sell this. This has been around for a while now. This is called an Ultrasonic Pest Repellent. Let's look at this market. See how it's doing these days. It was very tempting back in the day. I'd imagine it's still going to look good. Yeah, don't those numbers look absolutely insane? Absolutely insane, guys. 8 reviews, 25,000 a month. 19 reviews, 25,000 a month. 13 reviews, 80,000 a month. Mosquito repellent wristbands. Yeah, those have been around forever too. 2 reviews, 53,000 a month. That's gotta be Let's look at the helium chart. I call BS. They just started selling, and they're out of stock now. Oh, they're way down there. Look at that's their sales rank. I almost didn't see it. You gotta like squint to see that. That's about as low as you can get. They've got to be doing giveaways or something, man. $50,000 a month. Are you kidding me? But yeah, you could see how I got like goo-goo-eyed over this product. 150K? Yeah, you see that, right? That's no joke, my man. This is a real market. You guys probably didn't even know about this, did you? Would you have to take the pest test they make you take now on Amazon? No, it's not a pesticide at all. It's ultrasonic. It just plugs in and it emits a sound wave. That's all it does. Why didn't I get into it? I don't know. I picked the other thing. The other thing went well. I got sidetracked. I never thought about it again. I mean, it's still doing great. All the way down here, look at the numbers. Let's check it out. You guys want to look? Is that going to be our $1,000 case study? How did we get so off topic? Dude, I told you this was informal. Any pest control stuff would need to take the test. I don't know what test you guys are talking about. I'll believe you. So take the test then. Right? What we were just talking about, barriers to entry. Do what needs to be done. Look how many people are doing it. It's obviously not possible. So like right off the bat, there's a design that's different. There's a design that's different. All these are different. You think there's a patient on this product? I'm going to assume you meant patent. Let's check. This would be a good test for all you guys. I would assume not with that many sellers. Unless those are all Chinese sellers. Hey. My ignorance got the best of me. It looks like it is, for sure. With digital clock. Okay, ultrasonic pest repeller. I think that's just for that design. It says for the showing our new design. Yeah, so just that one specifically, not the whole thing. This one, let's check. So broadcasting a sound. Yeah, I mean, it's like kind of a gray area. I would go on either like Jungle Scout Market or Keyword Scout, or Fiverr, and have like a professional do a patent check, make sure you could sell it. But yeah, I mean, it was just kind of fun to look at. So let's go back to the other products we were looking at. LED tape. I don't want to like write it off until you guys agree that we shouldn't do it or should. And then I think we'll wrap it up here. Been streaming for 1 hour and 20 minutes. I think we made a lot of progress today. We got the LED tape so far and the balloons as an idea, and also the mason jars. So let me know what you guys are leaning towards right now, or add any additional information I should be looking up, because as of right now I'm getting hungry, and I think 1.5 hours is good for the first episode. We will continue later, not literally later tonight, but maybe next week or something. Maybe we'll do once a week. Mohammed said, Paul, I just started Amazon FBA journey a week ago. I'm a total noob. What advice can you give me, bro? Don't be afraid to fail. I've failed 3 times. I'll probably fail 10 more times. But if you're going to keep going, good things will happen, man. Don't get discouraged if your product doesn't go well. I learned from Tanner J. Fox. Didn't take his course or anything, but I watched all his free stuff. This is in 2017, long time ago. And he failed like 7 times, man. But now, I mean, he does millions of dollars a year on Amazon. I think I'm still in my failing phase. I'm just like trying a bunch of crazy stuff, and like that's what you should be doing too. You'll get a groove for it. I don't know, just stick with it, man. In the grand scheme of things, I'm still very new to it as well. That's what this whole channel is as of right now, you know. Just documenting the process. LED light, the tape. So people are commenting on what I was asking before. The tape, the jars. Okay, so we're back at square one. We know the tape in the jars. Yeah, we'll put them on our list. Oh, I got rid of our list. Okay. So that was a no. These are a maybe. So the balloons, did we figure out anything as now he has a Lambo? Yeah, like that's the shit that like it's cool. Like I like cars too. I don't have one. But it's like it's okay, you know, like everyone wants materialistic shit. It's like society only lets you get so successful. And then once you get so successful or like you make money from a course or do something, like everyone shames on you. It's like, why have that limiting scarcity mindset? Why not admire it and be like, wow, that's amazing that he could do that. More power to him, man. Having a Lamborghini doesn't make you a bad person. I'm in Ontario, Canada. Do you think I should FBA in Canada or in the US? I don't know. I've never sold out of Canada or any other marketplace. I know the US is the biggest one. I would like, honestly, my big thing is contacting people that are believable in certain areas. So like to ask me that question, I'm not really sure, but I would advise you to go search for someone who does sell from out of the US into the US and see what their thoughts are. All I can tell you is that the US does have a bigger market. I think that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. I'm starving, and I'm sure my girlfriend is too. We're going to be getting some food. And then I have a lot more work to do tonight. A lot goes on behind the scenes that you don't see. I'll be on Alibaba working on stuff myself. But thanks for everyone for tuning in to the first episode of the case study. Next time, we'll probably be doing, maybe one more product research video. I don't know how long the case study will be. It's going to go on for a while. I'd imagine. It's probably just do like one live stream a week for the next couple of months and see where we can get. Make sure you tune in for the next one. I'll announce it in the Facebook group, which you could hop in the link in the description. I'll also make a post on YouTube. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll be going black in a little bit, just meaning the screen, like if I tune out, that's what happened. Everyone's saying bye. Thanks, everyone. Video very well done. You're right. When you become successful, people always hate because they wish they are there instead. Thanks for your time. Everyone's being super positive. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate you guys. We're going to be taking off now. But yeah, I'll be thinking about these products as well, of how to change them, how to make them better. Until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next episode of the case study for starting Amazon with under $1,000. Later, guys.